a classic character the fans may have been anticipating could be in here, but you're confirming it tonight, right?
Yeah, Jax is in Mortal Kombat.
Bring it!
He's bigger, he's more badass than ever. He's got insane fatalities. In MK2, he had this fatality where he would clap on the guy's head, and the head would explode, and he'd fall over. And another one where he'd pull the guy's arms off. So we combined the two, so he claps the guy's head, pulls his arms off, throws him on the ground. It's pretty disturbing. You guys are going to have a good time watching that one.
Now, Jax, he's in his environment is this subway, right? Which is something that people remember from Mortal Kombat as well.
Yeah, that's another, I guess another thing we're going to be introducing here is the subway. And, you know, Mortal Kombat's always had this kind of subway fatality where you knock the guy in the trains and he gets hit by the trains, and it's, you know, nice violent. But this is really taking it to the next level.
He holds them there.
Yeah, he holds the guy's head.
Car by car.
Exactly. He holds the guy's head as the train's passing by, and he's going bang, 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 you know, breaking the windows, causing the streaks of blood on the train, and then he throws him to the other side where another train's passing and just happens to hit him square on.
Now, how many characters are we going to see in this game? Because I know you've announced a bunch of them. I'm sure there are more to come still, right?
Yeah, we're actually still working on the roster. We haven't even really finalized that down. It's probably going to be somewhere in the 20s or something like that, but we don't have a final number, although DLC is going to play a big part of it, so you're going to see characters coming even after the game is released.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're going to see some big boss characters in this one?
Absolutely. You know, a lot of, if you think of the first 3 Mortal Kombat games, you know, what were your favorite characters? Who do you really associate with those? There's a pretty good chance it's going to be in the game.
When we come back, we unearth new details on the story of Mortal Kombat. Later, Ed Boon answers your Twitter question.
Bring it!
Hey, we're back on an all-new GTTV, and tonight it's all about fatalities and Mortal Kombat, and I'm here with Hector. Hector, you've been working on these Mortal Kombat games for a number of years, and this one is sort of a return to the roots, so we're going to see all our favorite classic characters in this?
Yeah, you know, if you have a favorite character from MK1, 2, and 3, kind of the golden age of Mortal Kombat, there's a pretty good chance that that character is going to be in the game, but he might be, or he or she, or it, might be displayed in a different way that you're not used to.
Interesting. So, does that mean they'd have like a different costume on, or different moves? Or?
All of the above. We'll just,
okay. So there are some twists, because we've seen a lot of the characters so far. They've been like a dozen. I mean, they're sort of the typical ones that you'd expect.
Yeah, you know, it's a challenge, you know, but it's a challenge that I think the artists on the team are really embracing, because we have these kind of iconic characters that have been built up over the years. Like Mortal Kombat has 18 years of lore and history kind of behind it. So, you know, how do you kind of make Johnny Cage the 2011 Johnny Cage? So we've taken it a little bit further and kind of accentuated the real personality traits for each one of them. So we think the fans are going to be happy. We would hope so, at least.
Got to. Oh, yeah.
This MK game is sort of a retelling of the story between Mortal Kombat 1 and 3, right? The alternate universe?
Yeah. Basically, the storyline is a continuation of the events of Armageddon, which is the last canon-based Mortal Kombat game. You know, in Armageddon, there was this huge battle at the Pyramid of Argus.
Right.
And Shao Kahn emerges victorious at the end, is about to strike Raiden down with kind of a final blow and become the emperor of all of the realms. And basically, you know, the end of the world as we know it, because he's kind of a big jerk, right?
Yeah.
So with the last bit of energy that Raiden has, he actually sends these kind of images to the Raiden of the Mortal Kombat 1 era with kind of an understanding, well, the Raiden of Mortal Kombat 1 is actually trying to understand where these visions are coming from, and he kind of surmises that he can't let events unfold as they have in the future, so that he can kind of avoid Armageddon.
Excellent. All right. Well, we can't wait to see that. Now, let's talk about the arenas where these guys are going to fight, because, you know, arenas are such a key part of Mortal Kombat. We're going to have fatalities in a couple stages, but not all of them, right?
Yeah, we're going to use stage fatalities where they make sense. Obviously, you know, we have some of the more iconic arenas from MKs 1, 2, and 3, but bringing those elements into 2011 has been like a really cool thing. So an arena like the Living Forest, you know, obviously that was a really huge fan favorite back then, but we're actually to add a little bit more depth this time around, and with our gobo lighting system, we're actually able to cast shadows through the vines. You can actually see shadows of the bodies hanging in the kind of the background. These are visions that have been dancing in these guys' heads for like 18 years, but now we're actually able to kind of bring it to 2011.